Hi guys, so hi guys, what's up? How y'all doing? Hope you're good. Hope you're blessed. I'm not gonna waste time. So today I'm going to talk about how I saved $10,000 working a 9 to 5 job. Now I didn't. Oh, no. You want to drop something? Okay. Oh, thank you so much. Huh? The rice. Oh, it's not like it was there.
Yeah,
Oh,
the chicken's there, it's just the rice.
oh, okay.
It's just busy up there.
Oh, thank you.
Some water.
Thank you so much. Don't worry. Thank you.
Let's just get ready.
What time are you doing?
10 to
10?
10 to.
Oh, 10 minutes to 12. Okay. All right. Love you. Hi, guys. So today I'm going to be talking about how you could, how I saved $10,000 working a 9 to 5 job, and I was earning $50 a month. Yeah. It actually wasn't a 9 to 5. It was actually a, a, a 8 to 11. Yeah, I know it's crazy. It was 8 a.m. to 11 p.m. That was how crazy I was working that job, and I was like kind of like a manager. More, though my role was like a supervisor, just to make sure everybody's doing their job, but you know I was managing a hotel, making sure everybody was doing their job. I was making sure the cleaners were doing their job. It was a 2 star or 3 star hotel. I don't know, whatever you call it. I was making sure the cleaners were doing the job. The receptionist was not trying to steal money and was doing his job. The chef, I was trying to make sure the chef were, getting the food prepared and also doing what they need to do. So, like I said, it was more like a manager job, but the job they gave to me, the job they decided that I was going to be doing was supervisor, but I was doing more than that. And I was working from 8 a.m. to 11 p.m. So you see how crazy it was. And I was getting shitty pay. I was earning $50 a month. But the, 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 not what I would say the good side about it was that I had accommodation. So they created accommodation for me. They said, oh, they gave me a room. I said, oh, this is where you're going to be sleeping. And in terms of food, the staff food, I was eating the staff food. So they had staff food whereby they make food in the morning, afternoon, and in the evening as well. So I had staff food. So that was part of the things that made me save enough money. Now, I was earning $50 a month and I worked there for like more than 2 years. Yeah, that's how crazy it is. I worked there for more than 2 years. But before that, I've been doing other jobs as well. So while I was earning $50, you imagine $50. What are you gonna use it and do? You're not gonna use it to do anything much. You're not gonna save anything from it, you know. So I was like, but you know what helped me? What helped me to keep on with that process was when I was earning $50. I said my food was sorted. The staff food I was eating the staff food, and accommodation, I had a room to myself where I could lay my head and sleep, and they were sending me back to go back to work and stuff like that. I didn't even have a life. I didn't even have a relationship. at that time because I was just focusing on how to, save and invest and do something. So while I was earning that $50, instead of me to, buy clothes, I had clothes, not that much, but I had clothes, but I was wearing it for, I wash it, rewear it, iron it, rewear it, wash it, rewear it, iron it, rewear it, that kind of stuff. So instead of me to, buy new clothes or new shoes or, to look different, I wasn't doing that. What I was doing was that I was investing all my money, every penny I made, I was investing it in stocks. I was investing it in ETFs. I was investing it in Bitcoin as well. Most of it, majority of my money, I was investing it on Bitcoin. And I think that was one of the things that saved me. As at that time, when Bitcoin was still less than $10,000, yeah, that was when it was around $5,000 or so. That was when I was buying. And I didn't know anything much about Bitcoin. That was the craziest thing. I didn't know anything much about Bitcoin until I met a friend. His name is Adelani Maiwa. And I asked him, hey, bro, because I'm very keen to investing. I love investment. Anything that has to do with investment, I love to know about it. I love to hear you investing £1 or £10 into something. Even though you're going to get 0.02, it's still a profit. It's still a profit. So I love anything that deals with investment. So I reached out to him and he told me, oh, don't you know of something called Bitcoin? I was like, Bitcoin? What's Bitcoin? I don't know Bitcoin. But how does it work? Do you go to a store to buy it, or what is it? Is it a plot of land or what? And he taught me about Bitcoin and told me how you can make money from it. And, I was like, all right. And I started investing in Bitcoin. I invested in stocks. I was just putting the money there. I didn't care. I didn't care. When the money came to my account, I put the money there. Because like I said, I was surviving on the staff food and I had a place to sleep. So I had no girlfriend or no responsibilities to take care of. And, everyone, my mom's side, my dad's side, they didn't bother me. They didn't ask me for money or anything. They're just doing their own thing. And I also was doing my own thing. So I was living my life. Like I lived in that hotel. I was waking up at 8 a.m. in the morning and I go to bed at 11 p.m. in the night. That was how I was living there, basically. So, I didn't go out. I didn't chill with friends. I didn't do anything. So, I looked at it. To some people, they'll be like, okay. There was not even days off. I think I had one day off, but like I said, I was like, just one day, what am I going to use it to do? So I'm like, back to work. So what I want to talk about is how I was able, earning $50 a month, to turn it to a $10,000. You understand? I feel like, in this life, whatever opportunity you're given, whatever amount of money you make in life, it is not by how much you earn or by how much you save. It is by the little that comes in your hand. What do you use it to do? Do you invest it, or do you just use it to buy clothes, stuff, or just put it in the bank? You see, in life, we need to, you need to think smart, not work hard. Yes, there's a difference, working hard and thinking smart, but you need, as a person, you need to think smart and work hard, and not work hard. Sorry. Because imagine if I was just that regular Joe or regular person that, as I was earning the $50, probably on my day off, I was going out to go buy drinks, buy the new clothes, new shoes and stuff. I would have had $10,000 in my back, in my wallet. I would have had that. I'll just be like, still trying to survive, still trying to, make money. But I, due to the fact that I was investing, due to the fact that some people had to tell me, oh, this is it. This is the way. If you want to survive, this is the way. The little money I made, I saved it. I invested it. I didn't only save it, I invested it. And that was how I had $10,000 in the bank account. So yeah, I hope my message to you guys is that invest. Whatever money you're making, whether it's £20, whether you're earning £20 per hour or earning £30 per hour, £10 per hour. No, okay, the minimum wage is 12.21, I believe. Whatever amount you're earning, you can always save. You can always invest. There are a lot of investments that you can invest your money in. And trust me, you'll be surprised. Just give it 2 to 3 years, you'll be surprised when you check your wallet and you'll be like, whoa, did I? When I had $10,000 in my bank account, I was like, I didn't believe it, because imagine I'm somebody earning $50 a month. I was able to acquire that. It was really crazy. So guys, please, instead of working hard, work smart.